Hello. I don't even know how to really start this video. Um, well, I could start by saying, oh my God, my condition is so bad that you guys have heard 100 million times of me by now, and say, oh my life is so hard, um, but I guess again, I've said that enough times, and maybe it's not so hard then. But the problem is today it's something a little bit different than the problems that I generally have because there is a general philosophy that I take on with my life that I've learned not recently, but just a few years ago. Not too recently, but recently. And if something conflicts with this specific ideals, specific ideals of mine, I would just not do it, stay away from it. Plain and simple, easy. But now, however, there's a problem that being a furry does not directly conflict with it, but there's some things I don't even I don't even need to talk about it that are very associated with furries that directly conflict with some of my ideals, and so I face a problem because effectively what I am doing here is that I want to have my cake and eat it too. And what is the price that I pay for it? Well, the price that I pay for it is it's I gotta basically walk in a line with two weights on each side of me and not fall because it's something not so easy to do because it's just a downside of wanting to do everything, and that has been taken so much away from me, and I never had something that hits me so deep and is such in a gray area that I can be this way about it, that I can actually, well, try and balance it and it not be bad, it be completely fine. But it never, but the problem is that it takes away so much from me that I already don't have because condition and everything. I'm not gonna repeat it after a million times. So if you don't know about it, go watch another video. I don't know. I probably spoke about it too many times already right now. So back to what was saying. It's something that I don't have enough resources to go about it, but I still want to go about it because if I don't go about it, my life is gonna be objectively worse. And if I go about it, my life is gonna be objectively worse either. So it's it's a it's a catch-21 here. I don't have too much to escape about it. There's no getting around it. I just gotta do it and just feel it out and circumvent it somehow or take it somehow. And it's not like I don't know how to do that. I know exactly, but it's again, I've said it already. It takes so much away from me, and it makes me even sicker. But in another, let's say, in another dimension, in another axis that is not parallel to what my actual sickness is right now. And the problem is these two things they overlap in so many areas and so many places that hit inside here, that the pain just builds up and builds up more. And I used to have really answers to that. It's just I should do it. Does it directly infringe on what I believe? Yes, no, or not. Yes, no. If yes, then then don't do it. If not, then it's fine. Do it. But the thing is, it doesn't directly influence it, but the baggage that it comes with directly influences it. And theoretically, I could just not not to be part of that. But, well, I, it's hard. It's not something so simple to do. And it's really the first time in my life that I've been confronted with this kind of problem. It was already hard enough to discover that a lot of things should be yes or no questions to things that you already know. That took me hard and long enough to guess. Now this is gonna be like a whole nother level. This is like going from playing like the crisscross game with the X's and the O's in a grid to playing chess, and this is gonna to no, actually to playing checkers, and this is like start from playing checkers to playing chess. It's everything just scaled, and it's horrible. Everything is bad and is worse, and it's horrible. And I want to change my life, but I can't do it that way. But I want to do so many things, and I cannot do those many things, and yada yada yada. Was I don't know, just a bad video in my opinion. I Because it was short, not because I didn't have really enough anything to talk about it, but I don't have enough well juice to really open it up, unpack it because there's not too much to unpack here. It's just it is what it is. But it had to be done. The video had to be done. This was a necessary video. And I don't want to make my video short because that implies that I didn't put any like enough substance to it and enough unpacking. But I guess sometimes there's not too much to unpack, and we already know what it is, and we already kind of know how to deal about it. And the best we can do is complain. And you know what? I guess I am allowed to complain sometimes. So this is gonna be the complain video, and I don't have anything else to talk about really. Well, anything else that wouldn't be a cognito hazard. But, oh, I guess that's it. So, goodbye.